The final character reveal is almost here. The next Tekken talk is right around the corner, and with that means a new character, more gameplay, and possibly a special look into the story mode of Tekken 8. But beyond all the speculating and the theories, one thing is set in stone. We will be getting the final character in the base roster. And if we're gonna believe the character roster leaks, which I don't see why we wouldn't, they've been accurate so far, then the final character is Raina, which is said to be Heihachi's daughter, which I find really interesting considering he's only had sons. Now to be fair, yes, Lee is adopted, but still, between Kazuya, Lars, and honestly, who knows what other ones. Either way, I'm sure everyone's wondering, what role is she gonna play in the story? Whose side is she gonna be on? Or what if she's a neutral party? I don't even know how that'd play out. With the Tekken 8 story trailers and gameplay clips that we've gotten so far, we know that this is gonna be a huge war. So what could Raina offer? Now, with her being Heihachi's daughter, a lot of people are speculating that she's gonna have his fighting style as well. And I'm fine with that, but only if there's some changes made. I don't want her to be just an exact clone of Heihachi just so that everybody can say, hey, we have Heihachi in this game. In fact, I don't see why Heihachi wouldn't come back as like a DLC character. He doesn't need to have story relevance. But whether she would have Heihachi's moves or not would depend on her backstory, because we've never heard him mention her, which means that I doubt he trained her, which then makes you wonder, what fighting style does she use? Who trained her in that fighting style? There are just so many questions. But with her trailer going to be released soon, I'm gonna lay down what I think she's gonna be like. So I have two main theories here. Theory number one is she either sides with Jin and the rest of the rebels, or she's kind of like neutral and doesn't know whose side to pick. So either way, more or less, she's not a threat, per se. And the story will introduce her to us, and we'll just see where it goes from there, I guess. But then there's option number two, which, like, I don't know how to feel about it, but the possibilities are kind of cool. If she does actually have evil intentions, then she might become the main villain of the Tekken series. What I think would be really cool is if they made her go down both of these roads. What I mean by that is she starts off more or less as a good guy, but as the story progresses, we can kind of see things happening that make her change. And then at the end of the game, maybe we find out she's the villain. I think that would be a pretty cool reveal, and I do think that with her being one of the new characters to the franchise, we're gonna get a lot of her in the story, which will be nice, but I also want to see the classic characters shine. So I don't know, man, but I'm just really excited to see how this is gonna go down. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts on this as well, so let me know in the comments down below what you think Raina is gonna be like. The announcement is only a few days away, but that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, I really appreciate it. And if you're not already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I'll keep you up to date on everything Tekken 8. But until next time, you'll see me in the next video.